let's put an end to this scavenger hunt, shall we? And thankfully Mario jumps high enough to avoid the tox boxes entirely. There we go, final red coin, and the star appears exactly where we were 15 seconds ago. So, we're just gonna head back there. Thankfully it's not very far. And, okay, can I get on this platform without needing to triple jump again? Come on, do it! Yeah! Oh! 1 inch lower and I didn't make it. But, anyway, only 1 star left in Shifting Sandland. It's called Pyramid Puzzle, and for that we're going to use that little shortcut at the top of the pyramid again. The way it works is that you have to get to the top of the pyramid, well, inside the pyramid that is, and you gotta collect 5 special coins that, make numbers appear. Remember those rings of coins in Bob-omb Battlefield, where you go through the ring? No, well, you pick up the coin in the middle and a number would appear. Get up, Mario, get up. But yeah, number would appear. And, well, it's the same kind of coin, so we gotta collect all 5, but first we gotta make our way to where star number 3 was, which was the very first regular star that I picked up in this world. So, for now, we still have to trigger that shortcut. Don't feel like editing it out because it's not that long. And I think if you fall from high enough, you can actually get stuck into that pillar, the one that I jumped off of. You can get stuck in it the same way you'd get stuck in sand. I think my memory may be a bit faulty, but I think I remember it happening to me before. And here we go. Didn't forget a pillar or anything, because those pillars are rather picky. If you don't stand at the center, it doesn't count. So let's jump off this. Oh crap! This wasn't supposed to happen. Well then, let's commit suicide, I guess, because it's just going to be faster that way than just climbing the pyramid up again. Don't want to do that. It would take several minutes. Yeah, that would be long. And thankfully, as we saw in the last video, when you die in the pyramid, you don't have to get inside again. Now, the first coin is down here. And coins 2 and 3 can be a little tricky to get because they're just on little floating platforms like this. So you really gotta try and trust your distance in relation to the sandfall. But I got it on my, I'd say, first try because I didn't fuck up collecting the coins. I merely fucked up trying to get off of that lift. And yeah, it's rather easy to mess up while picking up those coins, especially the first 3, because you can end up ground pounding and missing the platforms entirely. So with that being said, Shifting Sandland is now done. We have 1 more world left in the basement. And we're gonna cut that one in 2 because right now we can't get all the stars from that world. Because that world is behind that big star door that usually signals a Bowser level. And yes, there's a Bowser level in there. But first, we're going to have to go through the first star of Dire Docks, which is World 9. Star number 1, board Bowser's sub. Fairly straightforward. It's one of the easiest stars in the entire game. Well, there are a lot of easy stars in this game, but this one, really easy. One of the easiest, I think. All you have to do is to just go through this tunnel here. I wonder, this tunnel is actually rather long. I wonder why they didn't make it shorter, but I guess they wanted to draw this out, being a water level, and the Japanese... Whoa! Extreme lag there. Wow. Maybe that's why this tunnel is so long. It has to load this area. And look at the lag. It's unfreaking believable. I'm sort of hoping that the commentary isn't like an accelerant because the game would actually end up at normal speed or other funky occurrences, but no, I think you're just going to see the game lag a lot, and that's it. Now, you got the switch, and we gotta climb to the top of this little staircase here. I prefer Mario Cam for this, by the way, if you didn't notice. And that was it. Now that we're on the sub, we grab the star, and here we go, 1 star down. And now that we've done this star, the way is open to Bowser and the Fire Sea, but we're not going to do that quite yet. There are 4 more stars we can obtain in Dire Docks right now. The first of these 4 is chests in the current, and it's not very far from here. It's just at the floor here. And once again, it's a matter of opening the chest in the right order. The trick for finding the first chest is that it's one of the chests on the outer ring, and it's the one that has a column of 5 coins next to it. And after that, you go counterclockwise, you open chests number 2 and 3, and, you know, I'm not touching the analog stick at all. I am swimming straight, and yet that whirlpool in the middle sucks me in regardless. Just look at that. The whirlpool's sucking me in, and I'm really, really far away. And guess where that final chest is? Right next to the whirlpool. I've died a few times before trying to get to this chest, because, come on, if I can just, no, get back there. Okay, no, I'm not ready. Okay, come on, switch to Mario Cam in hopes that it would help me, and now, crap, no! Suspense, folks! Am I gonna die? Mash the button like crazy! Oh, yes, I survived! Oh, wow! That was a close call. Man, it would have sucked to die after the star appeared. Anyway, star number 3 is one of those stars we can't get right now, the other being the 100 coin star. We could do it with Luigi if we were playing the DS version, but we're not. So instead, we're going to move on to star number 4 through the jet stream. And yes, there was a star with the exact same name in Jolly Roger Bay. Hooray for creativity! But yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. You have to use the metal cap to get down to the floor where you couldn't get otherwise. But there's a twist this time around. Don't worry, it's not a big one. In fact, it's probably even easier than the other one, because in Jolly Roger Bay, you needed to be extremely precise with, well, everything, because you just barely have enough time with the metal cap. Whereas here, it's a lot less tight. So you see those rings coming out of the jet stream? You gotta get through 5 of them. So you just wait on top of the jet stream. Here's 1, here's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hooray! I can count to 5. All hail! But anyway, now we're gonna go get that metal cap over there, and, well, I've already explained what you're supposed to do, but seriously, if you couldn't figure it out yourselves, then, well, get off my internet is all I have to say. I'm just gonna go with the long jump so I don't have to, walk as much underwater just to save some time. Yeah, it always helps, because the metal cap really doesn't last that long, even though it's not nearly as tight as in Jolly Roger Bay, as I said. Hooray, 69 stars. Now that I pointed it out, I don't want to see that in the comments. Thank you very much. Okay, still have 2 more stars left. Star number 5, the Manta Ray's reward, where you have to swim through 5 rings that are being shot out by a Manta Ray. I suppose that makes this Super Manta 64. Oh, come on, there's no pleasing you, is there? Anyway, we got the first 3. What? That didn't count? Okay, fine, I'll do it over. Missed one, I guess. Come on, I swam through a whole lot of them and it's not counting! Thank you! 1, 2, 3. Okay, gotta try to get that one before it disappears. No, it didn't work. Oh, geez. Proton John, I am not. No surprise there. Let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, please work. Yeah! And now the star appears right on top of the whirlpool, but that's surprisingly not very threatening because the whirlpools I don't think suck you in as much if you're above them. Well, there's only one in the game, but regardless. Okay, we got 70 power stars. The mystery of the endless stairs is solved. Which endless stairs? I haven't seen any endless stairs so far, but yeah, there are endless stairs that lead to Bowser's final level at the end of the game, and you need 70 stars for the stairs to not be endless. Either that, or you have used that long jumping glitch that speedrunners do, or you play as anyone but Mario in the DS version. That way, even if you have all the stars, you still can only get in there with Mario. Yeah, the game's picky like that. Anyway, as for this star, it's called Collect the Calves. What the game expects you to do is to use both the Vanish Cap and the Metal Cap at the same time. However, the Metal Cap is entirely unnecessary, so I guess it's just collect the cap, period. And in the DS version, they seem to have acknowledged this because it's impossible to use both the Vanish Cap and the Metal Cap at the same time because they're on two different characters, so only Luigi can get this star in the DS version. So now, what you want to do, you want to go over here, swim as fast as you can, and okay, I say fast, come on. Okay, I think I'm gonna get it. But the Vanish Cap runs out really quick. So, there we go. We're done with Dire Docks for the time being. We're going to come back for the last 2 stars later on. But for now, there's only one thing we can do. Bowser in the Fire Sea. Oh god, I hate this place, mostly because of one red coin that's really hard to get near the end. I mean, hard by this game's standard. I mean, it's not like I'm playing Kaizo Mario 64 or anything like that. Oh god, I wouldn't want to catch any of those red coins. But anyway, let's get this show on the road, shall we? So, here we're introduced to basic elements we're going to be meeting later in the stage. Now, don't want to walk too fast, especially with this crappy analog stick. I'm going to get to the other side, then jump from there, since if I overshoot the jump and I do it the other way, I might end up in the lava, whereas there is no risk of overshooting the jump if you go from the side I did just now. Come on, please? Alright. So now the red coin is right here, landed right on it. Those platforms tilt, so try to keep them balanced. Red coin number 3 is right here, and the 4th red coin is right after this, but it's surprisingly easy to miss. You have to miss the elevator, which not everyone would think of doing, but yeah, you miss the elevator and you jump into where the elevator was and you get the 4th red coin that way. Now, the drawback is that I have to do this last part all over again, but it's not a very long part either, so hey, I'm not complaining. Whatever stalls me so that I don't have to do this super hard red coin in this video, because I don't feel like doing it today. I probably won't. So, just gonna wait, long jump, and try to get up there. Alright! Did it on my first try without going over to the other side, falling in lava, repeating until I die. Oh, come on, talk about a crappy bully location, or actually it's an excellent bully location because it serves its purpose very well. So now I have 5 of those red coins. Number 6 is once again rather easy to miss. See those platforms that go up and down along with the walkways that connect them? There's the shadow of the red coin here. Now you want to wait until this platform is at its highest point, collect the red coin, and hurry up and get up there before the platforms start going down again. And I'm running out of time right before that accursed red coin. How convenient.